heroes, and welcome back. All right. I did a little leveling off camera. We're now 56. We're still trying to hit 80 today. I meant to stream yesterday, but got busy playing with family and doing things with them. So we we didn't do any streaming yesterday, and then tomorrow I would stream in the morning. I guess it really depends on how long my interview takes. I have an interview tomorrow at 8 a.m., which is crazy. But it was apparently the easiest time for the general manager to meet with me. So we'll see how that goes, because depending on whether or not we get that job, may determine how our stream schedule works. Hopefully it doesn't eat too much into it, but we will see. Let's go see if there's any bosses or dailies that we can do out here, just for giggles. Sorry, I'm eating popcorn. I needed a snack today. Ooh. Come on, DPS. There we go. Oh, I missed. Damn. Why is my guy swimming down? Okay. See how well this team really handles it. Luckily, we've already finished this particular dungeon for questline purposes, so we don't really need to worry about that. We get to just run. Oh, there we go. I'll show off the new outfit when we're done with this dungeon, but the month did roll over and we got a couple new outfits. I liked this one because it makes us look like we have the head of Anubis on us, which I think is really cool. It's crazy how much more damage the big Colossus takes compared to the water guy. There we go. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, level up. Downside is we have no, hold on. I want to make sure that this is still going. Looks like I may have to change the bit rate. Because it does look like there's potentially a little bit of lag. Nice, good job. In theory, I should be able to get the next one. Ah, too fast. I hope somebody's gonna click that. Okay. What? I guess. Y'all saw that, right? We took the boss down. I even got loot from it. And the boss is back up. I got this back piece from that boss. Look. Boss. Boss. That's so dumb. Still says we're in combat for whatever reason. Okay. Bam! Alright, so we can grab that. We can grab that. And we can grab that. Kaboom. There's level 59. Already almost level 60. Way to go, way to go, way to go. Let's do it! That's sadly not a setting that I can fix right this second. Alright, click this. Leave instance group. Okay. Here we go again. I'm sorry. Why is there smoke coming out of... Just... Oh, look, there's smoke coming over there. I guess it's supposed to be like, we're still under attack here? Ooh, that's worth 10. And that's worth 10. Let's see if we can make it to the boss. Oh, nope.
Cultists have transitioned from elemental to void magic. Collect samples so we can understand their methods.
Just waiting on the healer.
Too far away. I'm out of range.
And then I want to hit you, you, and you. Dang. Oh. Got a hunter. Devour, Demon Hunter. I don't know who the healer is. Let's see. I know we have a rogue. Healer is a holy paladin. I hear that they just got buffed. Well, one of the DPS left. From the looks of it, it was the rogue. There's level 60. And I say that because I don't see his damage going up while we're in combat. And it looks like we got another Void Demon Hunter. Or not Void, but Devour Demon Hunter. There we go. That's a unique buff. I'm not familiar with it. I have a feeling it's something that the Holy Paladin puts on, so that they can come in and do damage and let me still get healed. Blessing of Freedom. Ooh, dang, getting so many bags. We'll look into all those here in a bit. Even more bags.
Too far away.
Problem is you can't really control those, so unless people stack up, you can't really do anything with them.
I must get closer. I'm out of range.
Okay. Ah! I just want my loots. Look at that, another bag. Really?
I must get closer.
Okay.
Too far away.
Unfortunately, it's starting to taste like the popcorn that I got. It's all burnt. Oh, I did not mean to pop my big shield.
Fire a target.
61. This healer's actually really good. Aw. Get out of there. Meh. Oh, I gotta sneeze. Oh, excusez-moi. Wow. Haha. Can't do any damage if I'm all protected up.
Babies.
Oh, thank you. You didn't have to do that, sister.
No, Raven steals them.
And this right here is what makes Prot Warriors absolutely... Why do I have the Night Elf Mohawk on my belt? This is what makes the Prot Warrior so dangerous. Is I'm just tanking straight through something you're supposed to dodge. You're supposed to go hide behind pillars and whatnot, if I remember correctly, to get away from him. But there's level 63. Battlefield Commander. Your shout abilities have additional effects. Battle Shout grants you 3% additional attack power. Rallying Cry grants an additional 2% health. And duration increased by 3 seconds. Piercing Howl, radius increased by 100%. Berserker Shout, radius increased by 100%. Intimidating Shout, cooldown reduced by 15 seconds. Shield Charge. And Indomitable. Now the question is does Shield Charge go on here? Avatar is supposed to be on there, but we haven't seen that proc like at all. Problem is, like, I use all of these abilities. Put Avatar down there. Put Shield Charge down there. Intimidating Shout. It said something about that. I don't see Intimidating Shout. I don't see Intimidating Shout. Is that no longer a thing? Demoralizing Shout, Challenging Shout, Avatar to Ravager, Ignore Flame, Cleave, Philosophy, Sweeping Strikes, Bloodlust, and Rage. Yeah, I don't see it anywhere. I don't know. And it's not in that stuff either. Okay. Sorry, bud. I don't need to be part of your group. Nope. Oh.
These cultists have transitioned from elemental to void magic. Collect samples so we can understand.
Sure. Let's do that so we can get some tokens real quick. All that, and we only got one.
I don't have a target.
Really?
Too far away. I must get closer. I'm out of range. Fascinating and terrifying.
There we go.
Thank you, champion. I look forward to understanding their methods.
Alright, so that goes down there, that goes down there, that goes down there, that goes down there. Let's go empty out our bags at base camp. We're going to run over here. We're going to empty out our bags real quick like. And we gained another level. So we're going to Cruel Strikes. Critical strike chance increased by 1%, and critical strike damage of execute increased by 5%. That also got us up to 36 on the insignias. We're going to be giving all those to our shaman. Because I think that's still going to be our main.
I greet you.
Like our main. Okay.
The whispers do.
All right, let's see what we ended up getting out of all of these bags. So this was 2 dungeons worth of loot. All right, so we got the Mysterious Girdle, which was a huge upgrade. Mohawk Grenade, that's sellable. I know. Get rid of that. Speaking of, get rid of the Mohawk Grenade. Thank you. There we go. Upgrade in weapon. Huge upgrade in weapon. Nice. Slight upgrade. I think I'm going to go with that one, because this one gives you a little bit more haste for less crit. Actually, you know what? I think haste will be better for us. There. I'm making that decision right now. Bam.
There is strength in shadow.
Okay. And let's see. I don't need either of these. Well, I should have shown those to you. So just to show you guys the outfit that we unlocked, here you go. This makes us look like Anubis. Let's see. I wish there was a way. I think it's this way we can do it. Item set, no. Shift P, there we go. Appearance. So that's what we're wearing right now. So very like Egyptian-esque style. I think it looks really cool. But it makes us look really beefy. I really love the helmet. This Anubis style, Anubis-esque style helmet. For for casters, I got this one just because I was like, that looks kind of dope. It's got the Chinese, Japanese kind of vibe going with it. I like it. We did unlock the Culteris set because we hit level 50. So we got that transmog set now, which looks pretty dope. Love it! Ugh. So, there we go. Got all that. And then, what else did we get? Actually, I can go right back into that. Appearances. Items. Weapons. And where is it? Warglaives. Oh, won't let me see the glaives on this one at all? But I want to see all the weapons. Anyway, we got some Warglaives for... No, it's not going to put it in that inventory anyway. I did get some Warglaives for the Demon Hunter. I thought they looked cooler. They're like back blades. I don't know why I'm trying to draw a picture with my hands. I don't have the camera going, but it is pretty dope. How much of that do we have? We're at 1275 there. Community coupons. Earned from completing endeavor tasks to support your neighborhood and its friends. Used to purchase items from we have 10 of those. Okay. But, whoa! Somebody declined that super fast. Burr-dur-dur. Come on, heels. That mount's pretty dope. I like the druids that went off and did the questline stuff to get these extra travel forms. Because, come on, that bird is super awesome. It's got, like, armor on the wings. It's got the really cool owl, like, I don't even know what to call those. Like, horns or eyebrows? I don't know. But looks cool. I like that. I like this guy's set. All right. We've got a preservation evoker. Alright, redemption from the first time we did this dungeon on the Prot Warrior. I don't know if it's because we have a better healer, or I'm just a better tank at this point, I don't know. Oh, we've got two of the Drakthirian in here. We've got one evoker that's the preservation, and then we've got the damage dealing evoker. And it looks like he's doing the buff one. What is it called? Augmentation. I'll have to ask at a certain point how he likes that. How you like the augment evoker? I'm just curious what he thinks of it, if he responds. I don't know if he will. The thing with the evoker, and don't get me wrong, love the evoker. Evoker is a really good class. The augmentation, if you guys remember those live stream, um, it's designed to buff and debuff, honestly. So it's just a different playstyle, I think. We gotta fix that. Thanks for the sub, Jason. Oh, snap. There we go. Let's see if we can fix that real quick here. That was the alert box. I did not realize it got shoved all the way over. Whoops. That's alright. I'm the tank. Welcome to the guild, Jason Burton. Nice to have you with us. Okay. Boom. Alright. Looks like 2 spellcasters on this round table. Frozen, y'all. So, I haven't looked at his level, but as far as DPS goes, I'm out DPSing the augmentation evoker. Then after this dungeon, I actually have a question for you guys on what we should have for our main. Like, what you guys would like to see for a main. So I'm going to ask several different questions over the next few days. Oh my gosh, I'm so... There we go. I'll ask questions over the next little bit, but, you know, I'm curious to know, do you guys want to see us main a tank, a healer, a DPS, if we go DPS, or you want to see a ranged DPS, melee DPS? Yes, ma'am?
I just baby that. Oh, I got those. Mama got those for me. Make this cool.
Oh, so you don't steal mine anymore?
Well, if we don't find it, then I'm gonna have.
Alright. There we go. There we go. Oh, I got slowed again. I'm starting to think that's something the augmenter is doing to, like, increase my defense or something. But yeah, I'm consistently above that guy in every fight. So I don't know if it's, like, what's his level? 53? I mean, Do I want to know how you are almost dead or dead? How did you die? Frost Mage. Oh, his healer wasn't paying attention. Got it. Coming from big DPS, this just feels like I'm playing a healer. Okay. Yeah. On the plus side, we are keeping aggro up. Like, even when he goes running off, you know, our rotation doesn't really change all that much. We still get to keep aggro onto him. Got a helmet. Big upgrade. And we're about to hit 65. We're speeding through this first level, or first hour. And we're doing pretty gosh darn good. There's 65. Booming voice. Okay. Only one? There we go. Now, I will say we are getting a ton of buffs from that Draktherin. So it's good to know that, I mean, at least on that point, he's doing us a huge favor. I'm a little sad for him that his DPS just isn't there. I mean, even the healer is out DPSing 2 DPS. The Shami and the Draktherin. If this was heroic, I'd be a little bit more, you know, hide behind the pillar kind of thing. But we don't really take that much damage from him. See? In heroic, he does this huge shout when he comes back up, and it can do a ton of damage if you're not behind a pillar. Ah. Boom, there we go. And that jumped us up to 67. So there's 2 more levels. Get another Reckless Strike. And then Battle Scarred Veteran. When your health is brought below 30%, you take 80% less damage for 8 seconds. And healing you received is increased by 100%. Cannot occur more than once every 3 minutes. It's fine by me. Then we need to reset this. In 3 levels, we'll stop getting the pouches, these. I think I've done this one on the Warrior. Yeah. Got a Druid healer. Two hunters and a void demon hunter. Or, devourer demon hunter. And the healer's helping out with some DPS too. Love that. I'm not sure how they keep pulling off me. Unless it's one of the hunter's pets and not the druid. I do like the druid's kitty cat form, though. Okay. Ooh. Oh, I got stunned. Like Devin was trying to level a healer earlier today, so I'm hoping he can get back on. And that way I have a dedicated healer. There's one potion I need to get another one of, and that's the extra XP one. I don't know if we're gonna get one, though. Okay, bam. Not the bag that I was wanting, but alright. I don't get this music, y'all. I really don't. I don't understand this rock and roll music that's in this dungeon. And it looks like I need to turn the volume up a little bit for you guys, because it doesn't look like the game volume is coming through at all. So, hold on one second. Okay. There we go. That's 100% the hunter's pet that just pulled off me. Yes.
Food's ready.
Okay, I'll come grab a plate. The War Within recap. Alright. That means we hit level 70,
Excellent
y'all.
work,
We're actually level
champions.
71.
We shall set up our base camp in these chambers. My Magi will get the Scourge transport device working shortly. Step inside it when you are ready
No,
for
we're
your next
level
mission.
70.
I
Sorry.
will meet you on the other side.
So, that gave us 3 levels. We get to now, we could do the War Within recap. We'll eventually go do that. It'll probably be off camera just because, we're not able to, there's no reason for you guys to sit here and watch me watch a bunch of cinematic trailers.
The universe is full of mystery.
Okay, let me go grab a plate of food real quick, guys, and then I will be right back.
The void
So bear with
offers
me for just a
endless
second, guys. I'm so sorry. 1 sec. Okay, food has been acquired. I'm going to scarf this down real quick, but while I do, maybe melee, DPS, healer. Oop. Question mark. That's not what I wanted to do. I want to do this. What should our main be? Healer. Melee DPS. Ranged DPS. Or tank. Let's see what you guys think. Boom. And there we go. Pull is up. Let me eat real quick, and then we're going to get into some dungeons and get the last 10 levels done today. Hmm. 10 more levels. What? Uh-oh. Swallowed roll. Had a piece of lettuce cut out the wrong pipe. Goodness. But yeah. There we go. Tank. Holding on 2 DPS and a healer. Oh, just a healer. Come on, heals. You're holding us back, boss. There we go. Ooh. Let's see, we ended up with a Preservation Evoker, Fury Warrior, Unholy Death Knight, and an Augmentation Evoker. disoriented. Good job, healer. Disoriented again. There we go. Ah, there we go. Yeah, see, this thing just doesn't do the kind of damage I think they're hoping that it does. Homie's level 78. And I'm out DPSing him fantastically.
Too far away. I'm out of range. I must get closer. Too far away. I must get closer.
Get the ignore pain up. There we go. Alright, healer can just focus on who needs the healing.
I'm out of range. Too far away.
There we go.
I don't have a target.
that was a lot. Tried to get me a bite to eat. And started running into a wall. Yeah. I'm surprised the Fury Warrior isn't doing more damage, though. He's old 80. Woohoo! Finally got something out of here.
Agony awaits you.
What we need is the XP potion. Instant scoop. Dang, that jumped us up to 73. Trying to finish my chocolates. Hold on, I'm sorry. Never want to waste good food, man. Alright. So we have Mountain Thane. Mountain Thanes are fierce fighters that live to challenge themselves against worthy opponents, drawing strength from the earth and the power of the storm. They strike with blows that hit like a thunderclap to overwhelm their enemies. We get lightning strikes. Damaging enemies with thunderclap, revenge, or execute has a 25% chance to also strike one with a lightning bolt, dealing 509 nature damage. Okay. And the ending of that is Avatar of the Storm passive casting. Avatar grants you 2 charges of Thunder Blast and resets the cooldown of Thunderclap. While Avatar is not active, Lightning Strikes has a 10% chance to grant you Avatar for 4 seconds. Your next Thunderclap becomes a Thunder Blast that deals Storm Strike damage. That sounds pretty dope. I like that. Or we have Colossus, a veteran of countless battles who can shrug off attacks that would fell others while using their expertise to deliver the most powerful strikes and to destroy their enemies. Demolish, melee, ranged, and it's channeled. Unleash a series of precise and powerful strikes against your target, dealing 8,000 damage to it and 4,000 damage to enemies within 8 yards of it. Deal reduced damage beyond 8 targets. While channeling Demolish, you take 10% less damage and are immune to stuns, knockbacks, and forced movement effects. You can block, parry, dodge, and use certain defensive abilities while channeling Demolish. I kind of like that. Not gonna lie, I kind of like that. Dominance of the Colossus. Colossal Might stacks up to 10 times. If you would gain a stack of Colossal Might and are at max stacks, the cooldown of Demolish is reduced by 2 seconds. Enemies affected by Demolish take up to 20% more damage from you and deal up to 10% less damage to you for 10 seconds, based on the number of stacks Colossal Might consumed by Demolish. Interesting. I kind of like this one. I like both, honestly. Being a lightning juggernaut or just a mass heavy hitter. We're going to try this one first. We got 3 points. Let's see. We have Martial Expert. Critical strike damage of your abilities is increased by 10%. And the amount of damage blocked by your critical block is increased by 20%. Colossal Might. Colossal Might increases damage dealt by your next Demolish by 10%. Stacks up to 5 times. Shield Slam grants a stack of Colossal Might. And Revenge grants a stack of Colossal Might when it strikes 3 or more targets. Bone Shaker and Earthquaker. Okay. Shockwave's stun duration is increased by 1 second and reduces the movement speed of affected enemies by 40% for 3 seconds after the stun ends. Or Shockwave also knocks enemies into the air and its cooldown is reduced by 5 seconds. That's actually pretty dope. Demolish Final Strike applies deep wounds to all targets at 100% effective. Oh yeah. Yeah, okay. Let's see here. Cut to the bone. Shield Slam critical strikes increase your rend and deep wounds damage by 25% for 8 seconds. Okay. And Celeritas? Conclusion. Demolish's Final Strike grants 10% haste for 10 seconds. It increases the critical strike chance of your next Shield Slam by 100%. I think I'm going to go with this one, though. Colossal Might increases damage dealt of your next Demolish by 10%, stacking up to 5 times. There we go. And now we have Demolish on our bar. There is so much crap. Hold on. Options. Here. There. Got it. Edit mode. I need to move this over just a tad. Because my cast bars were getting in the way over here when I would do stuff. Save. Okay. So now, when I target something, it's a little bit further out. Now I don't have the cast part. That's odd. Is it seriously a cooldown manager? Is that what it is? Alright, whatever. Fine. Alright. Let's do this. We're getting close, y'all. We're getting close, and then we can start the Death Knight. Ugh. Really? He's cold.
Closer.
We have a survival hunter in the party doing absolute chaos on damage. Holy cow. And it looks like I've got a Martha. I think that's a hunter, or is that the rogue? It's an affliction warlock, marksman hunter, survival hunter. So yeah, no. Survival hunter that is doing a metric ton of damage. We're on the second boss. Dude's already at 1,000,000 damage. That should tell you something, y'all. That guy is a beast. Now, let's see if this guy glitches again. What I am going to try, though, is once we're done with this dungeon, I'm going to switch over to the lightning one and see how that one performs. Because the skill that we got doesn't seem to proc all that often when we're using the one button. Oh. Hey, bud. Oh. I'm curious, like, what he's doing over there. Boomstick, Wildfire Bomb, Strike as one, Raptor Strike, Lunar Storm. That's the one I think I'd see every once in a while where it looks like that. That looks like a Boomkin skill if I'm being honest. We're gonna hit 74 on this boss, if not higher.
Too far away. I must get closer.
Boom, there we go. And that jumped us another 3 levels, so now we're 76. We got 3 levels left to go. We're actually going to change this over to this. Let's see. Storm Strike and or Nature damage, your abilities deal is increased by 5%. Storm Strike damage ignores armor. Yes. Shield Slam and Bloodthirst have a 35% chance to grant you Thunder Blast stacks up to 2 charges. Thunder Blast, your next Thunderclap becomes a Thunder Blast. It deals 1080 Storm Strike damage and generates 7 rage. Flashing Strikes. Thunder Blast calls down a Lightning Strike on enemy's hit. Snap Induction. Activating demoralizing grants a charge of Thunder Blast. I like that. It said which one? Demoralizing, which I think is that one. Ground Current. Lightning Strikes also deal... Or actually, hold on. We can grab that. There we go. Let's see here. Avatar increases the damage of Thunderclap by reduces its cooldown by 50. Oh, and reduces the cooldown. Strength of the Mountain. Shield Slam damage increased by 15%. Demoralizing Shout reduces damage enemies deal to you by an additional 5%. And Ground Current. Lightning Strikes also deal 148 damage to enemies near their target. Damage reduced by beyond 5 targets. Intervening a target grants him a shield for 5 seconds. Thornton's Might. Lightning Strikes generate 3 rage. Nice. Revenge and Execute increased by 25%. Your attacks trigger Lightning Strikes 30% more often. See, I like that. So we're gonna go here. I'm gonna grab. Let's back this up a little bit. Let's go here, here, and here. Ooh. Requires Storm Bolt talent. Where is Stormbolt? We'll look in here real quick and see if we can find that. So click this. Stormbolt. Okay. Let's take... I don't know if that was the right move, but it's the move I'm doing, alright? Okay, so, now does Stormbolt proc in here now? It does not. Alright, so let's do this here. Need to keep my defensives up. Shield wall, I can make a holy crap button for. We'll put it... Oops. We'll put it here. What is this? Passive, your auto attack still... That's a passive, don't care. Shield Slam, that can go up there. Demoralizing Shout, let's see, bounce rate increases attack power of all raid and party members for an hour? Jesus. I've just been spamming that for no reason. That's the one I should be spamming. And it generates rage. See? Alright. Heroic Throw, we still have down there. Battle Shot, Champion Spear. Needs to be on my bar. Thank you. Execute. I have on my bar. I don't really need Taunt for now. We're getting plenty. Alright, Storm Bolts. Okay. That's a big buff. Okay. I just want to go fight something. Hold on. And then do it this way. And that generates rage. So I want to be using that whenever it's on off a cooldown. Okay. I mean, let's see. Hurl your weapon at the enemy, causing 100% and stunning them for 4 seconds. Also hits 2 additional nearby enemies, stunning them for 2 seconds. So it's a good stun. And I know that if I go into Avatar, let's see. Damage again with Thunderclap, Revenge, or Execute has a 32% chance. Okay. Lightning strikes occur 30% more often during Avatar. So, when we pop Avatar, like on bosses and stuff, we'll get more lightning strikes. Okay. Let's give it a shot. We've got 3 levels left. And then we can start working on the, Death Knight. I think we're gonna go Frost on the Death Knight, if I'm being honest. Oh, somebody else voted. What do we got? Ooh, tank or range DPS currently is 50-50, y'all. Yeah, I 100% burnt the popcorn somehow. There we go. We have 1 or 2. Uh-oh. Seriously? Their tank dipped out here? They're on the second boss. He's wearing the same armor set as me.
I'm out of range. I must get closer.
You know what they say about You know what they say about curiosity.
to finish the job.
Too far away.
You know what they say.
I'm out of range.
I'm guessing there was a disagreement with at least one of the party members not liking how fast it was taking or how long it was taking the tank to do his stuff.
I must get closer. Too far away.
Miss.
Target something first. I'm out of range. I must get closer.
Okay. I mean, this Fury is doing a ton of damage. I do like watching lightning bolts come from the sky, though. We may not be doing a ton of damage with it, but I do like it.
Too far away.
Okay.
Don't have a target. I'm out of range. Too far away. I must get closer. I'm out of range.
slowly beating the Beastmaster, Hunter, and the Devour Demon Hunter in terms of DPS. Yeah, it's done.
I must get closer. Too far away.
Whoops.
I'm out of range. I must get closer. I'm out of range. Too far away.
Stun him, then stun him again! Alright, 77. I think we're gonna switch back over to the other one, because as much as I was like, you know, it sounded like it was gonna proc a lot more, I don't feel like it is right now. I mean, I see it procking every once in a while, but... to switch as soon as we finish this boss fight.
Let's get closer.
And then from there we'll be good. Here, activate. For now, we'll just throw them all in there. And then here we're taking Stormbolt out and we're grabbing that again. Oop. And then this will replace that. For now. Actually, that way.
I'm out of range.
Because that adds that huge bleed effect when we can get that hammer off, along with some other features. Like, as you can see, we're constantly getting bleed procs. So
Too far away.
There's no truth in it. No.
oh, we got a broke piece. Not good. There we go. Got a second proc on there. Just for giggles, we're gonna go ahead and proc that. Hit you with that.
Stay. Enjoy your final moments. Finish it! Finish it! I swear by the Dragon Queen, you'll never see me again.
And done. Need to jump. Need to jump.
Preserve me.
Ooh, there we go. 79. We need to do one more dungeon. Shockwave and Revenge deal 3% more damage per target affected. Thank you. Let's go ahead and grab Dominance of the Colossus. And then our last point will go into Practice Strikes. Shield Slam and Revenge damage increased by 2%. Shield Slam generates 3 additional rage, which is good. Okay. So far, guys, we have 2 votes. I would appreciate knowing what you guys want to have our main be for the channel. Right now, it's a toss-up between tank and ranged DPS. So, Keep that in mind. Alright. Let's queue for the last dungeon this tank will be doing for a hot minute, because we still have a melee DPS to make. And it's been a hot minute since I played Fallout 76. Woo! Last dungeon at 50% XP increase. Had we gotten another potion at any time, it would have jumped up to 70% increased. But unfortunately, we didn't quite reach that. Making sure everything that we have in our inventory is something that can be equipped for an increase. 94,000 health. What? Come on, DPS. What is this? Alright, here we go. Last dungeon on the tank.
I'm out of range. I need to target something first. I must get closer. I can't attack that. I'm out of range. Too far away.
Okay, pop. Come on. There we go.
Rush is not stronger. I can't attack that target. I require a target.
That's fine.
Too far away.
Yeah, there we go.
I'm out of range. I don't have a target. Too far away.
Yeah.
I must get closer.
I'm really starting to, like, I'm not doing a whole lot of damage, comparatively speaking, and I shouldn't because I'm a tank.
Too far away.
You know it's never good when the tank is
Require a target.
up there. There's old lady, guys. That is all she wrote for the tank. We now have a tank ready to rock and roll. At least quest-wise, when
Out of range.
the new stuff drops. Oh, tank has taken the lead. No.
The master to be confirmed.
Yeah.
I must get closer. I'm out of range. Too far away.
Ah. I got banished. Like, don't get me wrong, I like the tank, but I don't know if I'd want it to be a warrior tank. You know what I mean? Like, if we're gonna main a tank, I'm gonna have to find a tank that I feel comfortable maining.
Have attack back.
Why I would really like to do range personally. There's so many more options for range DPS. Run. Yeah. Hit the back wall and immediately start running back the other way. Good. Ooh, that was close. That got a little close. Okay. That's all I needed to know.
I must get closer.
I kind of like that little hit there. Dot, 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 bam.
I'm out of range. I need to target something first.
Hey, she's back. All right.
I don't have a target.
Congrats on the ding, my guy.
Too far away.
The rise and fall of empire, the birth and extinction of entire species. Over countless millennia, the foolishness of mortals has remained the only constant. What hope is there for you? None.
And there it is.
The end of this.
Whoo! There it is. There it is. GG. We hit level 80. Alright, let's go here. Leave instance group. Since we hit level 80, let's go look and see if we can find an actual build for us to put this guy into. We're going to go down into builds and talent. No, hold on. Here. And then we want to go to Prot Warrior. Then builds and talents. So there's the Mountain Thane Raid, Colossus Raid, Mountain Thane AoE Mythic, and Colossus Mythic. The two recommended is the AoE Mountain Thane and the regular Mountain Thane. So we're going to go with AoE Mountain Thane. We're going to export talents, look at the talent tree there, go over here, hit this, click this, go import, and then we're going to call it Mountain Thane? Question mark. Oh, they got rid of Champion Spear for that. Okay. That can come off. That can come off. Demolish. I want to. That can come off. Let's see. Challenging Shout. That can stay. All those can stay. Heroic Leap. That's fine. Okay. And now it's all about. No, that's a pull. We can use pole arms. Oh, we are warriors. I don't know why I was. Okay.
What needs bring you here? May the eternal sun guide you.
Now we could just stay out here and do like bosses. Like we'll go do this guy right here. Mount up. Or try.
I need to target something first.
Back to 50-50, guys. I'm gonna be perfectly honest. And there's a part of me that really hopes that ranged DPS wins out. Just saying. We got this. Look at that. First item, huge upgrade. That's a 121 upgrade. We want to head this way. So the difference is if we hang out here and we do more of these bosses, we're going to get way better gear than if we do dungeons. Like, for me, that's kind of just messed up. Ooh, this is all shiny. What does this do? Oh, it's another one of these. Exit. So then you just kind of wait for a boss to spawn. I'm not seeing one, but yet I'm seeing a bunch of people just run off. You know, if Blizzard was smart with this, what they do is give us an interactive map like Diablo 4 has, to where you know when, like, all the boss timers for out here. You know what I mean? And let's check stream link 2:30.
I'm out of range.
Help out, everybody. Dang it. We got smoked. That's not that far. Okay. We got 20. Oh, thanks, man. I appreciate that, Mizzy. I appreciate that. We're going to go for another 20 minutes here on the tank. And then I'm going to probably get off to go play some Warzone with Devin and his wife and probably like their uncle or whatever. But thank you, Mizzy. I really appreciate that. See, now we are way too loud. Hold on. Ugh. There. But I greatly appreciate that. Thank you so much. Go back. Hey, just a heads up, I have the volume on max, but it sounds like you are across the room. A bit hard to hear you. Let's see if I can fix that. Hold on one second. Do-do. Do. Let me double check on a couple things. Give me half a second here. Hello? Hello. It sounds... Ah, that's weird. Because for whatever reason, like when I test it, it shows that everything is good on my end. I'm not sure what's up. It may be something I have to go check in on after the stream. I do apologize. Really? Leather agility gear? I know who we can give that to, though. But yeah, I'll have to, okay, it's fixed now. I wonder if it's when we're in combat. Let's go, we'll have to look at the in-game settings. Let's try something here. Go options, audio. The master volume, we can come up some. Music can stay there. Drop that down. No, the ambience can go up. That's background music. Dialogue can go down because we don't really care to listen to all their voices. Let's try that. Yeah, I checked both Twitch and YouTube to make sure it wasn't me, but it seems better now. I don't know if you were just talking louder or what. No, I mean I'm talking the same volume. To me, it always feels like I'm talking super loud though, because I have headphones on and I want to make sure that I project my voice loud enough. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. Oh! People help! There we go. Okay. But yeah,